also ask you a couple of quick questions just about the Equality Bill. Where is that up to now? It's still with you in the office, or this is Alex Greenidge's Equality Bill?
The government's considering our position on it.
Okay. Do you have any time frame on when you think that response will be made publicly available? It's been in the public domain now for about 9-10 months.
Sooner rather than later, but we want to make sure we get it right. It's important.
Well, what do you mean by getting it right, Minister?
Make sure that we listen to stakeholders and come to an informed position on our view on it. And it's many
well, a number of parties have already made an informed decision. My party, One Nation, is certainly opposing it. I know the opposition is opposing it. So it's been in the public realm now for about 10 months, and it's caused a lot of concerns to a number of stakeholders. I would have thought by now you would have met with the stakeholders and a decision should be forthcoming.
We've met with many stakeholders, and the decision will be forthcoming sooner rather than later.
Okay, but you're not going to let me know what that decision is now?
I can't. I don't know the answer to that question.
Do you agree with any aspects of that legislation?
You'll have to wait and see. It's not our bill. It's a private member's bill.
It is a private. All right. What about the conversion bill? Where's that up to now?
Same answer as to the Equality Bill.
Another independent social engineering bill, and we're still waiting for the Labor Party to make a decision on where they stand on that bill. 3
statements now you've got on the public record.
Weren't you going to bring your own legislation forward? We had this discussion back in November, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
And you said it was in a week's time. I think you teased the committee by saying it was going to come up in a week.
No, I was waiting for instructions.
Nothing's come up. So you're waiting for instructions?
No, I was at the time waiting for instructions about what the timing was.
Who do you get the instructions from? You're the lead chief law officer of the state. Who do you get instructions from?
I'm part of a cabinet, as you know.
So you get instructions on the matters of law from your cabinet?
No, I get instructions about the queuing of statutes that are coming before the House and the time.
Okay, but this is your statute.
Yeah, but I don't have the right to jump over the top of other ministers.
But you've brought on other statutes, so you do control what you bring forward. Aren't you going to bring a bill, your own bill?
Yes, we will, shortly.
That's the same answer you gave me in November.
That's right.
Will this be the next answer that you give at the next budget estimates?
I hope not.
Are you familiar with the Prasad direction?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. Would the government be open to making this direction a statutory option for judges where judges are vested with the power at half-time to discontinue a matter where there's clearly insufficient evidence?
I'd have to take that on notice and get some advice on that.
Okay. And are you then notified? Is your office notified when those sorts of awards?
Usually, yes.
Okay. At the end, you're told what the amount is and why. Is that right? I'm just asking. If you can take that on notice, I don't know what the process is. I'd like to know.
Well, I'm not sure what the formal process is. I just
Commission. What normally, what are the grounds normally to refer a judge to the Judicial Commission as you understand them, Attorney General?
I'd have to go back and read the Act and read the rules.
Well, when do we expect an outcome from the Judicial Commission?
I don't know.
Do they inform your office ordinarily prior to making their statements public?
I don't know what the formal processes would be. I assume that they would.
Well, can we get some advice
on
that?
Take that on notice. In any event, even if they don't formally notify me, I'll know within minutes anyway.
Well, once it hits the media?
I would imagine so, once it's made public, if they make it public.
Okay. How many have you had to deal with these sort of judicial complaints in your time? None.
I'd have to have a look at that. I don't know the answer to that.
Okay.
They're rare.
So, is there any other referrals to the Judicial Commission in the last 9 months that you're aware of?
Of judges?
Yes, of judges.
I'd have to take that on notice.
Okay, if you can take that on notice, yeah. And by whom?